Justin Bieber's Grammy-winning 2019 hit, 10,000 Hours with Dan Shay, is facing serious allegations of copyright infringement, marking yet another instance in the ongoing saga of high-profile musical copyright controversies. Justin Bieber's celebrated 2019 track, 10,000 Hours, alongside country duo Dan Shay, has once again shown a spotlight on the complexities of song originality in the music industry. The song, which clinched the Best Country Duo and Group Performance at the 2021 Grammy Awards, is alleged to have mirrored a 1980 soul ballad. Melomega Music, disturbed by the eerie similarities, didn't hesitate to take their grievances to the federal court in 2019. The ballad in question, First Time Baby Is a Holiday, penned back in 1973 by Palmer Rakes and by Frank Fioravanti, had its public debut only in 2014. Melomega Music ardently argues that a simple listen to both tracks reveals undeniable resemblances, a sentiment backed by top musicology experts after a thorough analysis. Distressed by this perceived injustice, the plaintiffs aren't merely looking for acknowledgement. Their demands include monetary compensation, due credit, and half on any further distribution of 10,000 Hours. Given the song's wide availability on streaming platforms, they argue that the songwriters could have easily chanced upon and subsequently been influenced by the 2014 release. Accusations of this nature aren't a novelty for Bieber. Asher Monroe in 2019 highlighted an uncanny resemblance between his song Synergy and Bieber's Running Over. This was, however, chalked up to both artists utilizing a royalty-free sample crafted by producer Laxity. It's not only the cloud of doubt that has hovered over Bieber's work. In 2016, Casey Deinel litigated against him over claims related to the chart topper Sorry. Deinel's assertions revolved around the premise that Bieber and producer Skrillex had purloined a specific loop from her track Ring the Bell. While Deinel confidently broached the topic, she retracted her lawsuit a year later, leaving the reason for this withdrawal a tantalizing mystery. However, not all artists have been as fortunate as Bieber. The music landscape still reverberates from the colossal $5 million payout Robin Thicke and Pharrell Williams were mandated to remit to Marvin Gaye's estate. Their transgression? The undeniable feel of Gaye's 1977 song Gotta Give It Up that permeated their 2013 sensation Blurred Lines. Ed Sheeran too has waded through these murky waters. Accused of plagiarizing Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On for his track Thinking Out Loud, he faced not one but two lawsuits. The first was squashed in 2017, but the second, a staggering $100 million claim, persisted until 2023, when Sheeran was finally absolved. Beyond copyright, Bieber's legal trysts have been varied. A DUI arrest at 19 in Miami saw a remorseful Bieber reflect upon his past actions on Instagram, while 2022 witnessed the pop star renouncing a $20 million defamation lawsuit concerning grave abuse allegations. Bieber's lawsuit had described the allegations as an elaborate hoax, motivated by a desire for fame and attention. Justin had tweeted at the time, "Every claim of abuse should be taken very seriously, and this is why my response was needed. However, this story is factually impossible, and that's why I will be working with Twitter and authorities to take legal action." It was never revealed whether Bieber and the defendants had agreed on a settlement. For industry bigwigs, these legal conundrums aren't unusual. As Guy Chambers, co-writer of Sheeran's Shape of You, quips, "Where there's a hit, there's a writ." Chambers, like many, resorts to music recognition apps, underscoring the challenges of authentic creation in today's music ecosystem. Yet, not all see the courtroom as the solution. Tom Petty, noticing overlaps between his hit and Sam Smith's Stay With Me, opted for understanding over litigation, acknowledging the inadvertent overlaps that can arise in the realm of songwriting. However, back in 2015, Petty was officially licensed as one of the songwriters of Stay With Me. As the music industry continues to grapple with issues of copyright and originality, artists like Bieber find themselves navigating the thin line between inspiration and imitation, reflecting on a broader challenge faced by the creators in the modern era.